Bacon, 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 pancake. Bacon, 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 pancake. Wait. What? Something feels weird. What is it? Huh. Oh my god, I want to make something Edwardian. Hey everybody. I don't know where this came from, but I just got hit by an Edwardian bug. Bit by one? Bit. It's supposed to be bit, Amber. Don't know where the heck this came from. I think certain people, we all know their names, are like sending out like certain like wavelengths or something, or is it any advertising? I don't know, this is weird, but it seems like a lot of people all of a sudden are like, I need to do Anne of Green Gables, like right now. That's me. That's exactly what happened. So anyway, I thought it would be interesting because even though things were made with machines at that time, for some reason, I'm not so excited about using a sewing machine. And also it's put away because I've been setting up my shop for making lace on all my embroidery machines, and I really currently don't have enough room for a sewing machine. Anyway, yes, I could take it downstairs, I could take it elsewhere. I know, the logic doesn't make any sense. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. It's okay. Like if I just sort of like wanna jump into this and I don't necessarily want to put in a ton of time into making an outfit, because there's a lot involved, strangely enough. It seems really simple on the outside, but there's actually a lot involved, and even in like the most basic stuff. So the stuff that I was looking at was kind of more of that like skirt, shirt, like some kind of belt thingy, like a boater hat or something, like straw hat, Gibson girl hairstyle, and then the underwear and the corset, and some like Oxford boots or whatever. Yeah, I was like, how can I do this for less money or less time or less something? So there's a couple of things that I think that are probably fairly obvious or whatever, but like when you're trying to do a look on a budget, you kind of run into these internal things of like, well, how much does the accuracy matter? And like, what are you willing to, like put up with, whatever, in order to be able to do something quick? And that's gonna be different for everybody. For me, I settled on mostly buying things, but not buying them from like quality places because that's gonna be a lot of money. At the same time, I'm also going to at least make the walking skirt, because I found this beautiful striped blue lightweight wool fabric that I think is just gonna drape so beautifully, from Fabric Mart, and it's hard to resist wool. Whoa! So with that in mind, the total I think so far, and that's with a hat, a shirt, the fabric for a skirt, plus maybe like an extra $5 for a pattern, or I might just, look at one of the free ones. The shoes, and the petticoat that I bought, as well as the nightgown that I'm going to try to turn into a pair of combinations. I think that's how you say it, pair of combinations. The total so far is around $330. And I think that's not bad. I know it's a lot. And unfortunately, that's just one of those things about this that's not so great. That it is harder to do this on a much lower budget, and it's still like meet your standards for what you want to accomplish. I'm sure there's plenty of people who go to thrift stores and estate sales and stuff like that. Good on you. I don't people that well. Kind of not my thing. I just wanted to find something I could order online. And I guess my next video will be like my haul and like whether or not I think it's cool enough or not. So yeah. So what I'm intending to do is I'm actually going to make the walking skirt, and I got the corset pattern or corset kit from Red Threaded. I'm going to attempt to make a corset for the first time in my life. that's mostly just because I can't really justify to myself buying a corset, but most of them that are really good are going to start at the $350 range anyway. So like that's something to keep in mind. So like already what I'm spending on all of this is going to be less than a custom corset or even a not custom corset that you buy ready-made. So I'm excited about dressing up like this and doing my hair all funny, and I have no idea where this came from because I was just minding my own business in like, you know, the Renaissance, and then all of a sudden I was like, I need to do this. So that's where we're at. Stay tuned when I get all this stuff and try to make some things and hopefully get it done by the fall. Potentially. I mean, the goal is to actually be Anne of Green Gables for Halloween, so we'll see. Stay tuned and stay salty, my possums.